Hi, I'm Ros Gervais. I'm a business coach for new and rising artists. I help my clients to develop the confidence to show up as an artist, sell their work, and master their marketing so they can build a fulfilling art business and get paid to do what they love, even if they are self-taught and have no idea how to market themselves. Now, today I'm going to start with a story, and I wanted to give you also some practical tips around this confidence topic, all right? So there is someone in my world who I have known for a long while now. When she returned to art making as an adult, she lacked confidence in her artwork and her style was very changeable. Let me know if that's you as well. Let me know in the chat, in the comments. Is your style changeable? Do you feel like you found your style, or are you still hopping around a little bit? This person didn't have any formal training. She didn't know if what she was creating was any good. She loved the process of creating, but the outcome she just wasn't 100% confident in. So for a slice of me time away from her children, she did some art lessons in her local community center. And after a while, her teacher encouraged her to start an Instagram account and to share her work. It's scary. Let me know in the comments, is that you? Have you got an Instagram account but you haven't shared anything yet? Does that whole idea of that make you nervous? Let me know, because I love to interact with you in these live sessions. So definitely drop in your thoughts into the comments. Now, this person had about 50 followers, pardon me, all family and friends on Instagram. She already had an Instagram account. It was her, like a private one. And she felt really nervous, really worried about what people would think. You know, would her family think that her art was awful? Would her friends judge her? With the right encouragement and a leap of faith, she found her brave and made that post. What do you think she was thinking when she made that post on socials? Because she told me all about it. What do you think she was thinking at that point? She was really worried about there being negative comments, etc. But you know what? It didn't happen. All she received was positivity and support from her friends and her family. Now, she is now a professional artist, and she's got art in 3 Australian galleries. And you might have guessed it. Have you guessed who this person is? Let me know in the comments. That person was me. So I wanted to just show you that this confidence piece, no one's born feeling confident, okay? No one is born with it. And even to this day, I have not overcome this fear of judgment. Like every artist out there who bears their creativity and their artwork with the world, is very, very personal. Instead of sort of overcoming that, I've just learned to deal with it, and I've learned how to live with it. Okay, it's a real part of our world, and it doesn't just disappear. Okay, so confidence is not just a challenge for me. It's something that I see come up time and time again with my clients over the years. Confidence in their art is something that we struggle with, and also confidence in themselves. Now, what I want you to know, if you take only one thing away from this session today, is that we are all scared. We are all full of fear, of failure, of judgment, and also sometimes a fear of success, but that is a topic for another day. The difference, however, between those who succeed and those who don't is not the art, it's not the personality, it's the decision to be courageous and to be brave, to feel that fear and to do the thing anyway. Let me know if this is resonating with you, because this is something I am super passionate about. As someone who is not an extrovert, as someone who is not brave, as someone who had a fear of public speaking, with the shaking knees, the bright red face, swallowing the words, we're not born courageous. It's all about a decision, okay, that is in your power, this decision to be brave, to be courageous, and to move towards your aspirations and your dreams. Now, if you find yourself with these confidence wobbles either now or in the future, here are 3 things that you can do. Number 1, I've got 3 tips for you. Number 1, think of the big picture. What do you want your legacy to be? How do you want to be remembered? What trail do you want to leave behind once you're gone? And I might pause here because this is a really meaningful question. And I've been thinking about this a lot lately myself. It's almost that obituary question. What do you want people to say at like in your obituary or at your funeral? What do you want them to say? And I don't mean it through a negative lens. I'm really not a negative person like that. But we only have one shot at this. We only have one lifespan. And what are you going to do with that? And what history, what impact are you going to have? So really do spend some time thinking about that. Number 2, think of what life would be like if you don't give this a shot. How would it feel to regret giving your art your best shot? That's also a really juicy question. Do you want to live a life like that? Have a think about that. I'm not making that decision for you. That's a personal one. So have a think about that. And once you do reflect on that, if you do decide that you do want to give this art your best shot, you do want to find that correct courage and that bravery, then take the smallest next step towards your dream. Just the next step. Post that picture of your artwork on Instagram. Paint with wild metallic paints because you feel called to do that. Start running those intuitive art workshops that you dream of bringing to the world. And yes, put that invitation out there. Have one person say they're coming along and run the workshop anyway, because this is what you want to do. This is what you're called to do. Number 3 is my final tip for you. And this is actually, I think this might be the most important. However, the last 2 are pretty important too. This is a very important one. And this one is all about watching your words. I want you to stop telling yourself that you're not confident, because your words can really limit you, okay? Sometimes we are the thing that is holding us back. We are the problem. And so if you can notice that, change your words, change that dialogue, you can start shifting in the direction that you actually want to go in, okay? Empower yourself to make that shift. So I hope that you have found today's session really helpful. I can see lots of comments coming on in. You can tell this is 100% my passion area. Now, if you are looking in this next year in 2024 to build your art sales, being more visible in manageable steps on social media is a good move. Social media is not everything. I will never, ever say that. But it is a powerful piece of the puzzle, a piece of the marketing system for getting those art sales coming in and turning that inspiration into income. Now, if you are looking to do that, I have my free Instagram content calendar. And if you have not got that yet, it includes 35 fuss-free content ideas that are designed specifically for artists. Please just write down below Instagram in the comments, and I will send you a message with the link for you to go and grab that free guide from me. Now, please drop any questions down below about this topic today, and I am here for you to help you on your journeys.